Hey there, welcome back to Black Metal Mondays, or as I'm going to start calling this, Black Metal Monthly, because I'm probably going to start doing these monthly now. I haven't been buying a whole lot of black metal or a whole lot of new stuff, as you guys know. I've just been doing here and there, not just really stopped on the spending. But I do have a ton of vinyl that I've had since June that I haven't shown on here, so it's been almost 2 months now. So I decided I'll throw it all into one episode and just show you off what I've gotten and what I have been listening to. But in terms of like the new releases, stuff like that, I haven't really been diving too much into the black metal realm. I have been super into grindcore lately. I have been super into like hardcore grindcore, and just really listening to a lot of that. And then of course checking out a lot of the newer death metal albums that are finally coming, out, that have been on pre-order for a while now. So like Flesh Rot, Sedimentum, stuff like that. So we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with one that I immediately got as more of like a impulse buy, because I already own all of these on vinyl as their separate releases. But this is a compilation of 3 different splits of music from their music that was on 3 different splits. But since I bought this comp, I have now sold those splits because there was no reason for me to own 2 different copies of it. But this is the new compilation Droot. This is A Few Lines in Archaic Ukrainian. So this was a Season of Mist release. They released it a couple of months ago. They announced the pre-order for it, and 100% of the proceeds are going to Ukraine. So it was announced after the Ukraine war. It is a 3 LP specialness, and it's really freaking annoying because it's 3 LPs to show. So I'll take them out first and then I'll show you the gatefold, because it is a really nice pressing, I will say that, but because it's a 3 LP, makes it a bit of a pain in the ass. There's also my cat in the background who you're going to see today. So I finally got some time to record a video of silence because school has not started yet, so my children are still here and loud. But yeah, so this is, come on camera, the 3 LPs. So it was the Hades Almighty, Drift, and then Passage to Ivor splits that these are songs for. So a little known fact about me, this is one of the first black metal bands that I really like fell in love with, aside from like the normal, old school black metal bands. I immediately heard their first albums, which were their first albums I ever heard by them, or some of their newer ones that are like the shoegaze, black gaze albums. But again, Droot is, I have all of them on vinyl. I've just never talked about them on here for obvious reasons. Some people have issues with them just because of the sketchiness that are associated with them. But yeah, this is the Ukraine flag. So it's blue, yellow, and then white. So every vinyl color is a Ukrainian flag color. So crystal clear, and then yellow. There you go. So really nice pressing. But again, I already owned all these, so I already know the music, I already know the songs, but I got it because the proceeds went to the Ukraine. And there is a printed inner booklet of the lyrics for each song. There you go. Yeah, so if you're probably wondering, like, whoa, you just kind of glazed over that sketchiness comment. Apparently, one of the main guys behind Drew was in Hate Forest, and Hate Forest has NSBM ties. I don't know the full extent to it, but he has since it's been called out by several people, has said, like, no, I'm not fascist. So that's all I know, which is pretty much, the story for like every black metal band. It seems like. So yeah, so there was that. The next ones I got are all in one package. They finally came in. Been excited to talk about these. Is of course a new Panopticon repressing, Collapse. So this was originally recorded back in like 2007, 2008, and then they have now remastered it, re-recorded it. Sounds phenomenal. This is one of my favorite Panopticon albums. Admittedly, I listened to this one a lot, so I was excited that the repressing came out. So this finally came in. This is on binder, obviously, if you didn't know that. There you go. It's got this like really cool embossing. There you go. As you can see on the cover, it's a double LP with the gold and black splatter, which looks really good. Sounds great. Again, if you're not familiar with Panopticon, you should be. Pretty much every single record is its own sound, its own theme, and it's refreshing because not every single one of them sounds exactly the same. And this one is, again, probably one of my favorite ones. So yeah, check this one out if you have not heard it. The newest one that came out last year is also incredible, and if that's where you start, that's a good start too. This one, Kentucky, there's a couple of other ones I've shown off on here. I can't remember the names of them right now, I'm blanking, but yeah. There's not a single Panopticon album that I don't like, so I was excited I got that. Next up is probably my album of the year in terms of black metal. This and Moonlight Sorcery, for sure. And this is the new Nechochwen, and then obviously White Ward. Those are my definitely probably going to be my 3 favorite black metal albums. The new Nechochwen, Kenoawha Black, phenomenal record. If you're not familiar with Nechochwen, they are U.S. black metal, and this is their first album to come out in like 7 years or so. Folky black metal, so if you don't like the clean singing or the folkiness of black metal, you're not going to like this album. But it's a phenomenal record. I've been listening to this non-stop ever since I got it, especially when I was locked away with COVID. This came in while I was sick with COVID, and yeah. I'm like blanking. Did I talk about this on here already? If I've already shown this on my other black metal, I don't think I have. I think I talked about it in like what my favorite albums so far. Yes, hello. This year to come out, but I don't think I've actually shown it yet. So I know. Hello. My cat has decided to come and say hello while I'm recording, of course. So yeah, phenomenal record. Check this out again. If you don't like the folky black metalness or the clean singing, then it's not for you. You don't need to comment and tell me I don't like the folky black metal, because again, what did I just say? That's a very frequent thing on YouTube. I literally say, if you do not like this, you're not going to like this. And then people love to come into the comment section and be like, I don't like this because of this reason. And that's exactly what I said in the video. It's great. It's great. So yeah, phenomenal record. And then the last one that I got was a repressing of Chaos Moon, Langor into Echoes Beyond. Chaos Moon is a band that I'm not not too familiar with. This is pretty much the only album that I've ever heard, and that's because I saw that it was available for a pre-order repressing on binder, and so I just threw it into the mix here. Again, there's that glossy unboxing. I really like that they do that on these jackets. So this is, black metal, a little bit harsher sounding black metal, and then it looks like their sound changes as it goes on to like more of a blackened funeral doom. And there's definitely those funeral doomy elements on here. But it's a really good album. I really like it. I don't really know a whole lot about them otherwise. I know it's US black metal. I need to go out and listen to their other albums. This is their second full length. They have, I think, 3 or 4 other ones. So it's a clear black blob, white splatter. Looks really nice. Really good album. I've been listening to this a lot too, ever since I got it. So, and I think this is still available as well. All these that I just showed are still available. I'll link them. Print it in your sheets. There you go. So, US black metal love here today on the channel. There's my computer making noise. I don't feel like editing or doing anything crazy today, so you're just gonna have to deal with the rando things that happen, the cat, the noise of my computer, all that other stuff. So there's that. Alright, the next one is another new release that I got, and I haven't talked about yet. Admittedly, it hasn't grown on me just yet. Not like it has for the other albums, which you see it right there. I'm pulling up my notes because I don't remember. I think this is the 5th album. Is there a 5th? Is this Sayor's? Soar? Is that how you say their name? Soar? Sayor? I don't know. I'm really bad about this stuff. Their 5th album? Yeah, 5th album? Yeah, 5th album. So this is Origins. There you go. So this just came out a couple months ago, and I finally am getting around to listening to it. And again, it hasn't grown on me quite yet. It is good. It's got the folkiness, the Scottish folkiness, like all of the other albums in there, that I actually adore. I love Roots. I love that album. I love Guardians. I love Forgotten Paths. Aura, like the other 4 albums I absolutely love, and I still do listen to them quite a bit. This one just hasn't quite grown on me yet. I just need to give it a few more listens. It came at the same time as Nechochwen, so again, my listening hasn't been fully dedicated to this, but it's a really nice pressing. It's got like this rubberized feel to it, which is crazy. It feels like a rubberized cell phone case. That's what it reminds me of. It's a gatefold. And then, is there... No, there's no printed inner sheet. Printed inner of some pictures. And then I got like the silver, which looks awesome. That figuring in the middle looks awesome. Again, it's not a bad album at all. I just need to listen to it more to say how much I like it compared to others. Since it hasn't clicked with me yet, it's obviously not my favorite yet, but I know from what I've heard, I really do enjoy it, especially the single that came out beforehand. I just need to give it a little bit more attention to have a really solid review of it, or opinion of it, I should say. But nonetheless, I got it, and I'm excited, so I just need to listen to it a little bit more. Alright, so the last several LPs I decided to show off just because I own them and I got them. These are pre-orders that came out that were announced a while ago, and I finally got them in like last week, which is funny because I just got the tape box set. So you're going to see all these now in a vinyl format. They're all brand new color repressings, and I don't own a lot of these on vinyl, so that was the whole reason why I snagged them. I don't plan on selling them. So my rule of thumb for buying vinyl from now on for a while until money has been saved and all that other stuff is if it's an absolute like favorite band pre-order, or if it's just a really good deal or something like that. This was ordered way before I started selling off my vinyl and all the other stuff. So it all came in, and I was like, well, I'm still going to keep it. I don't plan on getting rid of it. So, but I'll show it off. So these are all the Emperor repressings, Candlelight repressings that came to Half Speed Masters. So there's Wrath of the Tyrant. They're really, really nice pressings too. This is a gatefold. Man, my camera's having a real hard time today. And then a printed inner sheet. And then this is just a trans red. Man, it is like taking forever to zoom and all that other stuff. Focus, that's what I meant to say. So there's Wrath of the Tyrant. I think you know what's next is the Emperor EP, which I did just buy this on black, but I sold it because I knew that this one was coming. Go. This one has a poster. The rest of them, I think, have posters. Wrath of the Tyrant was the only one that did not come with one, so I'm not really sure a reason behind that, but there you go. There's some black metal loveliness right there. This is also a red one, but it has like a black swirl, or a red swirl, I should say. That side sucks. This side is better. And I actually listened to these two this morning, and they sound very, very good. They did a good job with these. Just gonna get these all situated. Sleeving on camera. It's everybody's favorite. I am tired. How's your guys' Monday going? I'm exhausted today. Just long weekend. Busy day today. Kids are starting school this week, so I should have more time to record now because it won't be as loud in my house, and I'll have a little bit more alone time with that. So the next is, you already know, In the Night Side Eclipse. I don't need to talk about these. The iconic black metal albums. This one is a really cool pressing. I like this color. That looks good. That looks really good. This side sucks. This side looks good. These are, again, really nice quality printed inner sheets. And gatefold. Thick cardstock. Everything came in one piece. If you're looking for these, you can get them on Candlelight. I know they're still available, and I know I've seen them on Amazon, and I know there's distros that have them. So the prices kind of suck. I will admit, when I pre-ordered these, the prices were not bad. I think it was like 25 bucks a piece or whatever, and now I'm seeing them going for like 40, which is just stupid prices. If you try to buy Emperor albums that have come out like previously, they're also expensive. So that is the whole reason why I snagged these, because they were either just too expensive or hard to find, and you were paying like over $40 for one, and I couldn't get around that. I couldn't back that. So I was happy when I saw that they repressed these, and I know that they just repressed these recently, like back in 2020 or something like that, and they were plain black, but I missed out on pretty much all of those. So, and those are selling for stupid prices now too. So there's those, and then the last three I will show you. So there you go. Prometheus, whatever, longest album title, this Discipline of Fire and Demise. So this one also has a poster. I'll show that first. Some fantastic imagery right there. Reminds me of the Matrix. There you go. Single jacket, printed inner sheet, lyrics, and this one looks awesome. I like the coloring on this one too. I think this one's probably my favorite out of all of them. I still need to listen to this one, see how it sounds. I'll probably do that today. I've been on a really big Emperor binge ever since I got the tape box set. Just been listening to them like crazy. This one is probably my least favorite album of theirs, but still I like it. Obviously, and the Night Side Eclipse has always been one of my favorites. And then Anthems and Welcome Dusk is also another one. So there's that one. I'm going out of order now. I ruined the order. So here you go. Here's Anthems. Alright, so printed inner sheet. And this one has a pretty cool one too. I like this one too. That looks awesome. That side's kind of black, but this side looks awesome. That, and then this also came with a poster. These images are funny too. So this one, it reminds me of some 90s new metal for some reason. That image does. And then black metal bros are hating me right now for saying this. There's that one. This like reminds me of, what was that band? Orgy? Was that the band that I'm thinking of? I don't know. For some reason that's what it reminds me of. Was it that, or was it, what was that? Smack My Bitch Up. Who sang that song? That's what it reminds me of for some reason. I can't remember who sang that song. What was that band name? New metal guys, help me out here. I should not have put the poster in first. This is the only one that kind of came damaged. It's got like a crease on it. I don't know how that happened. That's how it was. They were all shrink wrapped, which I hate about. So, and I put new poly bags and kept the hype stickers. So I think that's just why shrink wrapping vinyl drives me nuts. Not a big fan of it. But yeah, that's the only one that kind of came a little bit funky. But the rest were in really good quality. And then the final one is the Equilibrium. The Poopy Brown album is what I like to call it, because it's just a brown album cover. Really nice gatefold though. Of course, this has a poster as well. printed inner sheets. And then the poop brown black. That side's awful. This side is awful. This one was not my favorite pressing. But again, it doesn't matter. I bought it for the music, not for the color. But yeah, again, I call this the poop brown edition because the poop brown Emperor album. And then the poster is right. Is that one upside down? There we go. Nope. There we go. Wow. That one. That. There you go. And that is everything that I've gotten in so far in terms of black metal. I don't know what's come out lately for black metal that I need to listen to. I haven't been scouring the Bandcamp page, and I haven't been going to other sites to see what's released. Again, like I said, I've been listening to a lot of like hardcore and grindcore lately. Did I say that in this video? I might have said that in another video. As you can see, there's the new Stick to Your Guns album is behind me. Yes, I do like that band. Some people probably are like, what the fuck? But yeah, I listen to everything. All right. But yeah, I haven't been really scouring black metal a whole lot lately. I do this, you know, I go in waves. I'm just all death metal, and then I'm all black metal, and then, yeah, I'm all over the place right now. So let me know. Again, my 3 favorites so far this year, there's probably going to be more coming out because it's only been half the year. I'm sure there's going to be something. I'm sure somebody's going to call it out in the comments to say this is the best album so far. I probably haven't listened to it yet. But so far, White Ward, Nechochwen, and Moonlight Sorcery are my 3 favorite black metal albums to come out this year. Those are the 3 that have been really clicked with me, that I've been listening to a ton. I know I'm thinking of another one. The new Holder EP is really good. Oh, I have that. I should have showed that. Meh. Another video. That's really good too, but again, that's an EP. It's not a full-length album. I'm trying to think. There was something else that came out recently that I really liked. I'm blanking now. I'm totally blanking. I can't remember now. But yeah, I don't know. So let me know. Let me know in the comment if there's something coming out or that you've heard something lately. Link it to me. I'll go listen to it, because again, I feel like a lot has not come out or has not been out, or maybe I just haven't seen it. I don't know. By the way, Instagram sucks now. Instagram was the source of where I could get all of my, like, what's being released, what people are listening to, because they would post their collection and their pictures and they would promote stuff, and now it's just all reels, and that's all I see in my news feed. No matter how many times I filter and do things to it, that's all I see. So I've been posting reels now because I wanted to get, you know, more engagement on Instagram. You know, I still want to grow my Instagram account, and it wasn't happening when I was just posting pictures. Like, I was getting hardly any engagement. It was crazy, and that's because it's pretty much turned into TikTok. So I started posting reels, and that has been a success so far, but it's not my favorite format by any means. Like, I just don't want to watch a video sometime. Like, I like seeing pictures. Just double tapping and moving on, but then I gotta sit there for 30 seconds and watch a video. Like, it's kind of annoying. I'm old school, but that is essentially what Instagram has turned into. And Facebook, I just fucking hate Facebook. I'm not gonna get super active on there. Sorry, Facebook friends, if you only follow me on Facebook, I'm sorry. I'm probably never gonna be super active on there. And then TikTok, I can't. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, Instagram was really where I got a lot of my releases and what was coming up, and Bandcamp sucks because the thing about Bandcamp is they use this tagging system, and if you are putting up music on there, you just put every music genre tag, and then it fucks up the whole entire algorithm. So if you click on black metal for top black metal, it shows you death metal things, and if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I will show you right now. Like, Bandcamp needs to fix this. Because it drives me fucking crazy. I'll try to go and find like a very specific genre, and I can't because of the way that their tagging system works. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Can you see it? No? Really? You're not working here? Come on. No source selected. Alright, well. This is really great, guys. I'm trying to show you display 2. There we go. Is it flickering? Why are you flickering? Is it flickering for this video too? Are you also getting a seizure? What's going on here? That's what my display is showing, that it's flickering. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. Can I show you? Can you see it now? Do I got it all set up? Alright. Now that I've shown off my awful computer skills, here we go. Okay. We figured it out. It's been a while since I've recorded on my computer. My setup's all messed up. I got a bunch of new stuff. So yeah, anyway. So this is the thing that I hate about Bandcamp, is I click open metal, okay? And I want to just specifically, I just want black metal, okay? So I'll click black metal, and then I'll do all black metal releases. And of course it's probably going to be it's probably going to show all black metal now. Yeah, it is. So I just completely am pissed right now, because I am not kidding you. The last several weeks, there's been like Incantation, Undeath, some other random death metal bands that Transcending Obscurity has put out, and stuff like that. Also, Old Nick, I still have not gotten on that bandwagon. So many people love Old Nick and talk about Old Nick. But, okay, so it looks like, oh, there we go. Okay, so there. See, look, like, Incantation is not a black metal band. That is a death metal band. This was sitting at #1 in black metal on Bandcamp ever since it was announced. So, like, that's the annoying thing about Bandcamp, is that they can just tag whatever they want at the bottom here. So black metal, death metal, metal, old school death metal, death doom. Like, and I know they do that so they get more views, more people to listen to it. But again, it skews what people are actually wanting to Google. So in this one, like, Altars is dissonant death metal. Like, maybe there's some blackness to it, but again, it's not black metal. Like, this is death metal. Come on, Everlasting Spew. Tito, if you're watching this, tag it for the right genre. Stop screwing up Bandcamp. I know that it's for sales tactics, and I'm sure everybody does it. I can probably find another good example. So that's the issue that I've been having with finding new music to listen to lately. I feel like this has just gotten worse. I'm going on a tangent now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having a conversation now. The next one is that I've been having an issue with, and I've been kind of annoyed, is like, I've been into grindcore lately. And this seems to be fixed now. There was some stuff on here like Wake. Come on. Wake is not grindcore. Like, why is this #3 right now? Like, Wake is not grindcore. Wake is like blackened death metal at high level. I'm sure there's a lot more genre Nazi people that'll say it's progressive blackened death metal or whatever, but again, it's not grindcore. Like, Hiss is, like, by Wormrot is, and Wormwound, like, yeah, these two are fucking phenomenal, by the way. But yeah, this is the thing that I'm having, my annoyance with Bandcamp is, honestly, it's been, ooh, what's this? Is there a new Massacred out already? Or is this old? No, it was old. I don't know. Anyway, going off on a tangent. So yeah, that's my main issue of what I've been dealing with when it comes to Bandcamp and Instagram is now TikTok, and I don't see label releases unless it's a video or a reel. And Bandcamp's tagging system has been annoying, although it looks like it's gotten a little bit cleaned up. But it was pretty bad there for a while. So again, finding new black metal. I know that Grima just came out with a new album, so I need to listen to that, because I really loved their album that they came out with last year. I've gone off on a tangent now. So that's all that I have. I'm going to start a podcast. I've already started reaching out to people. It's just going to be, a bullshit podcast where we sit around and we talk about things. It's not going to be like interviews with bands and like, what was your inspiration behind making the album? Like, there's plenty of that on here, and there's several accounts that do it way better than me. I just want to get a couple friends on here and just talk about specific bands and focus generally on them. or just have the whole entire episode only about that band, their albums, their evolutions, the controversies around them, and do like deep dives. I really enjoy those. I know like Matt from the Dark Path has done that several times on other streams and stuff like that, but I'm gonna make this a podcast format because I don't have the time for live streaming. So those are coming. And we will do black metal bands. Probably have somebody new on each month. I'm going to do it monthly. So yeah, if you're interested, if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this and you want to do that, let me know. But I've reached out to a couple other people and they've already been like, yeah, I'm down. So we just got to get around to recording them. So those are coming. And I'm excited to do that. So, and I'm going to put it up on like iTunes and stuff like that too. It's not going to just be on YouTube. So that way you don't have to be tethered to your phone. You can pop it into the car and listen to my annoying voice. All right, that's all that I have. You guys have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you next month for the next Black Metal Monthly.